U.S. official watchdog is siding with the San Diego advocacy group. They say the Border Patrol should not be in charge of investigating itself when a migrant dies crossing the border or while in custody. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt. And the new report criticizes the Customs and Border Protection Agency for hiring former agents to investigate accusations of excessive force cases. Team 10 senior investigative reporter Jim Avila shows why the watchdog says investigations need to be more independent.
Just relay, unresponsive, no vitals.
A Border Patrol tactical unit marksman shoots and kills a suspected bandit threatening migrants with a handgun on a back road in the Otay Mountains east of San Diego. The March shooting is now under investigation in what the Border Patrol labels a critical incident. September of last year, Border Patrol agents on horseback appear to be using their reins as whips on a group of Haitian immigrants in Del Rio, Texas. Another critical incident. The agents are cleared of the whipping. So who's investigating those critical incidents here at the border, where agents are accused of taking someone's life or using excessive force? A federal watchdog agency says those investigations are not now independent enough.
We want to make sure that we are not allowing or giving border agents a license to kill.
The San Diego Southern Border Communities Coalition says the Border Patrol must have either an immaculate record or bad investigations. The coalition wrote to Congress in 2021 complaining that allowing the Border Patrol to investigate itself was unfair. In 2022, Customs and Border Protection disbanded their in-house internal affairs department and formed the separate Office of Professional Standards. But here's the catch, revealed in this report released yesterday by the Government Accountability Office of the federal government. The new unit is more than 50% staffed by former Border Patrol agents, many of whom previously worked in the disbanded internal affairs. Quote, this may present risks to the independence of these critical incident investigations.
As the public, we should be able to trust it. In order for us to trust it, we need to ensure that it's independent, that the person behind the investigation is looking for the truth and not for information that can protect the agent or the agency.
Customs and Border Protection in San Diego told Team 10 tonight it will follow the GAO watchdog recommendations and train its people to be unbiased and independent, even when investigating former co-workers. Jim Avila, Team 10.
CBP sent us a statement about 30 minutes ago. It reads in part, the Office of Professional Responsibility maintains rigorous vetting, hiring, and onboarding standards and impresses upon all new employees the highest expectations of integrity, impartiality, and professionalism. You can see more of Jim's stories by scanning the QR code on your screen. Along with the border, Jim covers San Diego's Latino communities and holds local governments accountable. If you have a story for him, send him an email at jim.avila@10news.com.